Hey guys, today I want to discuss just a few things I believe you should avoid in Genshin Impact, at least early on and at certain levels. There are things that I've noticed that I've done and I ended up regretting it later on in the future, wishing that I knew this information. I'm hoping this will be helpful to you guys, and if any of you guys do disagree with any of the points that I'm making here, please let me know in the comment section down below, or if you want to share some of your own ideas that you believe should be avoided as well. Let's talk about it, right? But yeah, let's get into this. Okay, number one that I think you should be avoiding are artifact domains early on. I'll try and be quick with explaining this, but we are adventure rank 33, world level 3, and the highest domain we can do, because they're locked behind adventure rank, is this one, the third one, which means we have a guaranteed chance of a 3-star artifact on top of a small chance of a 4-star artifact. The domains cost 20 stamina each to do. We start with 120 resin. It takes 16 hours to refresh all that, so hypothetically speaking, I could run the domain 6 times with a small chance of getting a 4-star artifact. There's a lot of RNG with artifact domains, because I might not even get the correct artifact set. I might want to go for this one, and I end up getting something entirely different. So there's RNG with getting the correct 4-star artifact that you want. Because first of all, you need a 4-star to drop, and you have a small chance. You need the correct set to drop. You need the right main stat, as well as correct substats and all this other stuff. A lot of RNG with artifact domains. And right now we could only get 3 stars and a small chance of 4 stars. The thing is, there's plenty of 4 stars that you can get guaranteed around the map. For example, if you go to the Cathedral in Mondstadt, talk to Victoria, and pick the third dialogue option, she will give you a free 4-star artifact. If you climb the Cathedral, there's also a luxurious chest up there that you can get for a chance at a 4-star, but a guaranteed 3-star. There's a luxurious chest down here. The point is, there's 1,300 chests around the map. You're going to be looting anyways, you're going to be exploring, and you'll be getting 3-star artifacts on top of 4-star artifacts, not just from chests, but from like stories and bosses, which I want to lead into. There are bosses around the map that cost no stamina, like the Electro Sison Mage, drops 4-star artifacts and 3-star artifacts, like the Berserker set, for example, plus 12% crit rate. I'm still using this for all the Kaching videos that I'm posting up. I'm using this artifact right here, this 2-piece set. It's a pretty good set. The Abyss Mage, the Ruins Guard, you guys get the point, right? You're able to farm these bosses with no resin cost, and you can also farm them again on your friend's world if you end up clearing out yours of all of your bosses. So, okay. So I know a lot of you guys might be wondering, all right, Envy, I get it. Artifact domains, bad. We can always get those artifacts someplace else at no resin cost. Simple. What do we spend our resin on then? So first and foremost, this Leyline Outcrop is your main source of character XP, which will get better in loot the more you adventure rank up. But I think it's the first thing you unlock at adventure rank 8. So once you unlock it at adventure rank 8, I'd at least do it once, just so your stamina is refreshing, so you don't have it capped. But what I would focus using your resin on would be these weapon ascension materials, which do change daily, so keep that in mind. Sunday, it's like a free-for-all. Everything is thrown into the pot. I would avoid those. But these weapon ascension materials would be a big boost in your DPS. You have one right there at Cecilia Garden, right here down at Mingyang Village. Weapon ascension materials. I would focus on those first for your weapon, because I would prioritize weapon level over character level. I did a showcasing of Kaya the other day, and a lot of people were wondering, wow, Kaya's only level 20, and he's doing so much damage against these guys who are level 40 and 50. The thing is, I had a pretty good weapon. The weapon was leveled up. So, like, character level doesn't have a huge impact in Genshin Impact. Well, impact. So I would definitely prioritize weapons over character XP to an extent. Okay. And then this right here, Talent Up Materials. You unlock it at Adventure Rank 27. And Talent Up Materials is how you unlock your, it's how you level up your basic attacks, your auto attacks, your left clicks, and your charge attack and stuff like that. Your special ability, your E, and then your ultimate, your burst. And you'd be surprised. This is a big damage increase. because your auto attack, your left click, could go from like doing 50% on your left click damage to like 60% with one upgrade. I'm just throwing out numbers, don't take everything seriously. But the point is, talent up materials will get you pretty far in increasing your DPS. And I think once you hit adventure rank 27 or 25, you're able to level up your talents once, I'd say. You can level it up once to level 2, and then you need to hit adventure rank 30 to keep going. But anyways, I just wanted to say artifact domains, bad. Other resources, more valuable. Keep that in mind. Okay. And then number 2, or the second one, I suppose, would be bosses early on. Or, well, at certain times. So we have the Oceanid fight, we have the Electrohypostasis. Any fight that drops these slivers and these fragments, you got to know when you want to do them. So early on when you're playing the game, you get to level 20, which is your first cap. Whenever you need to ascend your character, whenever you're able to ascend your character, it's going to ask you that you need one of these slivers. One to ascend it. You're not going to go out, you're not going to want to go out and try and fight these hypostasis or the bosses and spend 40 stamina just to get a sliver, because you can purchase it from the souvenir shop, which is located in Mondstadt, located in Liyue. It has a little icon like so. You can purchase one for free, no stamina cost at all. And then even after that, once you ascend, this is going to be very important. Pay attention to this right here. So you're going to be limited on ascending based off of your adventure rank. So right now I'm adventure rank 33, right? I need 3 of these amethyst chunks in order to ascend my character. I'm not going to go out and farm ahead of time. I'm going to wait. So what I'm trying to say is here, to sum it up, wait until you hit that adventure rank that it's telling you that you need to hit first, and then go out and farm the chunks or whatever you need, the character level up materials after. Because once you're adventure ranking up, your world level increases, which means the bosses get stronger and their loot becomes better. You have a better chance of getting better loot. So I'm not going to farm prematurely, because I'm not going to be getting a good chance of getting it. Because even if I do farm prematurely, I still have to wait anyways, you know? I have to wait until adventure rank 35. So might as well wait first and then do the boss. Just the bare minimum. The bare minimum to get the 2 chunks that I need. And then I'll wait until adventure rank 40, world level up, and then I'll get the bare minimum again. I hope this makes sense. I'm hoping I'm not being too confusing with this. If you are confused, please leave a comment. I'll be happy to answer. And then the other materials, this one, these 2, you can farm. There's no resin source, it's just farmable. You just go around and try and loot it. This is a drop from Whopper flowers that cost no resin. Pretty simple. Okay. So the last thing I want to mention about what you should avoid early on are the Leyline Blossom, or the Leyline Outcrop Blossom of Wealth. Because you only get like 16,000 gold, I think, at the very beginning, or 20,000 gold if you're world level 1, and then I think like 26,000 or 28,000 when you level it up. 28,000, it's not that much, especially early game. You're going to be getting a lot of gold by going around and getting chests. There are 1,300 chests around the map at least, as well as story quests, daily commissions that you're going to have. On top of this right here, the Northland Bank, located in Liyue, right over here above the souvenir shop. If you head on in, you head to the right, go up the stairs. You will notice a chest is right here, a precious chest. What's inside, you might wonder? It is 200,000 gold. If you need gold, just come here. There's 200,000 waiting right there for you. You should not be spending your stamina early game on the Blossom of Wealth for Mora. You most likely don't even need all the Mora anyways to farm it. Focus on the artifact domains that give weapon ascension materials like this. Cecilia Garden, Mingyan Village, this one, or the talent up materials at adventure rank 27. And I think that's it. I only had like 3 things I wanted to showcase, but I feel like these were very important to point out because I know I've been baited by artifact domains in closed beta test 2, and I don't want you guys to go down the same path that I did. Of course, I mean, if you're a whale and you're spending a lot of money, you can do whatever you want, right? You have plenty of refreshes that you can use, but if you're limited on how many times you can refresh and the resources that you're able to get a day, I just wanted to give you guys this information in hopes that it would help. But anyways, I do hope this video was informative. If you guys are confused about any of the 3 topics that I just talked about, please leave a comment. If you guys do want to share any other suggestions, please let us know. Other than that, I hope to catch you guys next time.